Hello everyone, Romaniac here. We're gonna do today a quest called Rebellion, a new rebellion. This is actually a 4-star legendary quest, but there is a way to do it solo.
Be off now!
If you know what you're doing. And you gotta be careful and you gotta be sure that it's okay. That you know you have the right timings, otherwise it will not work out. So personally I'm gonna choose, in the milestones, I'm gonna choose Adaptiveness, Architecture to reduce the costs of stuff. I'm gonna use some cavalry, so I'm gonna go for cavalry damage. I want to get everything out quickly, cheap, houses cheap, and buildings cheap. And again, I'm gonna use cavalry. So I'm gonna go for these at milestones. And as for advisors, I'm gonna choose. I want to get villagers out cheap, fast. So villager cost reduced. Building cost, I want to use this. You can use Nanus here if you'd like, but I personally prefer this one just for cost. I'm gonna go for coinage because I want a lot of gold, fast, and then I want to use. I'm gonna use some Palintinones more at the very end. The last base is extremely difficult to take down on its own, so it is sometimes better to just actually do the Palintinones, because otherwise if you just do Asabara or if you do Immortals, it actually takes quite a while because the priests at the very last base are just really powerful. So that all aside, let's start the game. So again, the timings are crucial. You must build. See, I'm gonna build some walls. You must build these within a minute or so. Otherwise, you risk dying from just the amount of troops that are gonna come. And so probably this guy has to go up here. And this, you're gonna have to make a wall here and go over here, and you're gonna have to make a wall here and go away as well. And these guys have to come here, and I'm gonna make a quick storehouse here. And I'm gonna do this here and attack the lions. And I have another one here to do this. Super, so that's covered, and this one is covered. Okay, super. And then go here, please. And you'll see why I mean it's actually quite difficult early on. And I even recommend using some consumables, because otherwise you could really risk dying. So that one is done. Here I was thinking of making a dock, but at the moment I'm not going to. I'm gonna stick with this. So that's closed off. Super. This is closed off. Super. And now we're gonna just proceed with building some defenses. And we're gonna also get some food and some wood. Yep, super, just so that we keep up the population going, and we need defenses very fast here. So what we're gonna also do a little bit of is 1 or 2 more Asabara, just so that we have a little bit more defense. So with that should be sufficient for the moment. I'm going to take one of them away, and I'm gonna bring this guy over here and actually make a wall over here. But where is this? At 138, yeah. Super, that should be enough. And then I'm gonna make with you guy, you're gonna make a wall over here, so. And that's it. Yep, I'm gonna have to distract these guys out of here. Okay. So bring those, you have to take those guys away. so that they don't attack you here. Okay, super. Now that that out of the way is a lot better now, and it means that you can actually progress and do your things. Gives you a bit of a breathing room. Ah, no. And that is always a problem. It's not the end of the world, to be fair. Because that's why we have some of the Asabara there. Now, at this moment, you build one more and then you can focus on the... You let this one finish. Whatever. Yep. And you can upgrade this quickly, make it a bit more powerful wall. And now we're gonna make some houses here. Super. And that should progress nicely now, and it should be able to do everything we need to do there. Super. And that should be sufficient on stone. We're gonna get some more wood. We wanna get out as many people as possible, as fast as possible. So we're gonna kill one or two more of the deer. And that should be fine now. You should be able to handle this with no complication. Super. So we're gonna make a market over here. And over at the bottom, we're also gonna have to make a town center. So we got, what, 15 people going at it and gathering some wood. And we're gonna make a town center now. So there you go, you make a town center about here. And put some of them on wood. And then that should be it. Here, one and super. So that looks great now. We have a lot of people on wood. We have a lot of people on everything. Gonna go ahead and build a dock here and try to farm these deer because they're gonna give you a lot of food. Super. And we don't want this over here, so we want people to not go through here, so we're gonna make a wall here. Yep, perfect. And then we want to gather food now. We're gonna start gathering some food. And our dock should be up and ready, so let's get some food up with the dock as well. And as you can see here, these are actually getting distracted by my camels, but I won't allow them to go through here anymore, so that's it, perfect. They're gonna have to go around the side, the much safer route. And we're gonna make another market right here. And this should suffice for the moment. We're gonna make a lot of farms and progress with the game as it is. And now we're gonna focus on our energy, building all of the houses that we need, and building on caravans. And building on everything that we need here, which is caravans and villagers. And as you can see here, because we built the walls very early on, the AI does not recognize that there is an enemy on the other side. So that's fantastic actually, because you can actually go in and not worry about it and just keep doing your own thing. And so we are just pretty much doing our own thing here, not worrying about anything, and able to progress fast. And now we're gonna advance to the next stage, which will actually give us a lot of things. This faster gathering, and we're gonna need to repair this wall. We don't want to get attacked. And we're also gonna start making some asabara. So we want a stable, and we're gonna make a lot of stables here. And we're gonna also make a lot of farms. So, oh yeah, by the way, if you don't know how to rotate the map, it is you press on shift and you circle with your mouse, and then there you can assign a button to automatically go back to the original position. So now with that market done, we also get the coinage, which is fantastic. Gives us boost the economy, and we don't have to pay for it, which is absolutely fantastic. And we want to get some farmers out because we are going to start needing food. Okay, and more farms. Wood, stone is enough. And we're gonna need an economy of everything. Perfect. And we want more houses. All of the houses, and we want our... we want all of the upgrades fast. Fast, everything. We don't want to let the AI get the benefit of the doubt that they are winning. And we're gonna get more people on fish and food and get everything working. So with that ready, now we should be almost okay. And we're gonna go and actually, to be honest, we should probably upgrade the stuff here as well, just to make it easier on us. And we want to do more upgrades, so we're gonna make more food, everything. And we want to get everything there. So upgrades on these. And we want to get those in as soon as possible. So as you see now, we're starting to get a bit more of a stronger enemy, but it's okay because we have a powerful force already. So as you can see, we're gathering quite a lot of gold, and we're gonna gather more gold with the upgrade afterwards. So let's go to the next age. Should probably gather some gold as well, because it is good to have. One, two. You go over here and you make one over here. So we have 82 population, which should be good enough at the moment. However, you never want to underestimate your opponents, and as you can see, they will be strong if you approach them fast. So you gotta draw back, go back for a little bit. And what we're gonna do is we're gonna get some upgrades up and running again. Oh, and because we're making some cavalry, mounted archers, anti-cavalry archers, we're gonna also go with the upgrades on our pierce damage. So no, we don't want that there actually, because that's gonna be in the way. You could start attacking now. Super. So we're gonna start attacking now. We haven't built. We need to build our second and fourth town center actually. And now we're going to. Yeah. So we're gonna rush in and we're gonna go in and actually wreck their production buildings. That is a very important thing to do. If you can do it early, it's fantastic because it means that they get nothing. So as you can see, the Asabaras doing their thing there. Let them at it. Super, that's great. We are going to also, because we've made a upgrade for Palintenos, we're also gonna make a fort here. And we're gonna create some. We're gonna go and run in and kill some more. And this is the way you're gonna win this one. You're gonna have to do this early on and kill them fast, these guys. And then afterwards, your economy should start flourish immediately, meaning you have absolutely no worries. As you can see, 180 gold a pop, so you should have no worries anymore afterwards. So that's it, yeah. And now we're going for wreck the base scenario. And this will do it. This will do it then afterwards. We're gonna wait a little bit and then go in with our full force. And don't allow one of these to take out your base, because that would be very painful. So now run in with everybody. And you should probably make... And I need to make this as well. I'm gonna make this, plus I'm gonna make a lot more of these. So, taken out all of their production facilities. Now let's take out the enemies. Super. So also now we're gonna also take out this. Run in and wreck the enemy, because once they cannot start building anymore, they are actually locked. And that is it. That is how you win. And as you can see, their forces are dwindling, and you are constantly making new units. That's it. That's how you win. Might as well make the rest of the upgrades, and now we're gonna need to make more food. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. And we're gonna get more farms here. And I think there's nobody left to do. Yep. And might as well make this one as well. And this is where you would like to make your cavalry archers, because of these elephants. elephants are really powerful and you need to take them out fast. But these Asabara, they are so fast. It's crazy. They have almost 14 speed. And of course, it's also good to make every unit, so don't just go for one unit. If you want to make cataphracts as well, that's also very viable. And the reason I am making those outposts is I want to get line of sight to see what is going on, where the enemy is. Maybe there is a villager left here and there. And if you leave even one villager not killed, they do not count as dead. And sometimes even a spearman doesn't count as being the end of the battle, which is, to be fair, kind of hilarious if you ask me. Okay, that's great. So now we have a good economy now. I'm gonna delete these. So we need some palintonons here. We're gonna go in and wreck the base of the new guy. So we're actually probably gonna get another fort because we will just make it a lot easier and faster. Now I'm going to do these upgrades as well because I have the time now. So right now it's kind of funny. Right now I'm at that point where nobody will attack, which is a little bit silly, if you ask me. It's a major bug in the game, a major bug in the round at the moment. But it works to our advantage because now we can start sending our troops in. So, let's go in with our troops. We're gonna run in and destroy these towers. You don't need to get palintonons, you do not at all, but it just makes it easier because the enemy was basically sitting around doing nothing, and so they kind of have a lot of units. So what you're gonna have now is you're gonna get bombarded by units. C'est la vie. It looks like these guys are gonna die. Well, kinda sucks. But they didn't. The AI is a bit confused at the moment somehow, which is great for me, I guess. And it means I can take out their base fully. One other advisor that would be good instead of coinage, of course, is the advisor to take to be a little more resistant to priests, because there are a ton of priests here. So you do want to become more resistant to priests if you have the option. So there you go. Most of the bases dwindled, and we now have a viable way out to get in there, and a way to get in, and that's it. Once they don't have many of the buildings, then they kind of have no option to reinforce, making it very difficult for them. But always take out the priests, because they could always capture you. So with that out of the way, I'm gonna walk in here. Let's try to take these guys out as well, because there's too many. So take out go to the back and take out enemy here. Seems like we're not making them fast enough. They're dying faster than we're making them, which is crazy if you ask me. But it's great that I can go in and I can kill, destroy all of these bases. Yeah, destroy all of the bases. Super. So there you go. I can destroy the town center from here. And as you know, there you go. That's it. It's pretty much over and done with. Now this base is quite hard, but it isn't the hardest. The last one is the hardest. That one takes a lot of effort. Which is why I chose the range on the Palintonons. Because with that range on the Palintonons, I will be able to take him out from this side. I can actually take him out from this side. Which works out perfect. So I'm gonna take out some villagers as well if I can. And that is it. Once you take out the barracks and there are no more troops being researched, then it should be fine. I don't need the villagers. I'm gonna make more reinforcements here. Super. So I'm gonna also attack these guys here and these guys here, and then check if there's any villagers left here. And if they are, I'll make swift work of them. Of course, you could have used the advisor for the Asapara, but like this, I get a range of 116, which, to be fair, I'd rather have a range of 116 than significantly more Asapara. And I'm gonna make more Palintonons here before I engage. Super. That should be sufficient. And I'll make one more outpost over here so I can see the whole landscape. So I'm gonna put all of the units over here, and just these guys, I'm gonna put them over here. Yep, I'm gonna make you number, I don't know, 6 or something. Perfect, and now you see their entire base, which is exactly what you need. And with that, you can take out everyone. And once you can see their entire base, that's fantastic. You can take out the whole base, and they are done and dusted. And they can't engage from over that side, because it is just that bit too far away. So this will start the engagement everywhere. So I'm gonna go here and take away these buildings that need to be destroyed. And then at some point, I'm assuming he's gonna start engaging now. And we wanna get rid of these sets because I don't want anybody to get reconverted. Which would be fantastic if we can get rid of all of these priests from here, because they are a pain in the backside. Yeah, super. So I got rid of the priests. I can go in now, and I can with that distraction, I means I can go in and just kill them here. That priest has some sort of range, I'll tell you this. Super. So that gets rid of all of that problem, and now we're just left with the cleanup. The cleanup. Super. That was the hard part. The hard part was actually all of these priests. Sure, we got some of them to get insanity, but to be fair, it really doesn't matter. Yep, there you go. That's how it's done. And now, in what, 20, almost 30 minutes, we have this mission complete. There is basically nothing the enemy can do right now. And it's just, the more they kill, I usually make new units, and that's it. It's over and over. And as you can see, 112 range really is a lot of range. Oh my god, 116 range. That is some massive range. And that's it, slow and steady. Once I kill all of these villagers, that's it, boom, done and dusted. That was the resolution of rebellion, 29 minutes. And apparently, apparently the Palintonon that they're against me, which is sort of a pain in the backside, but it's actually, what happens is if you get insanity on an enemy Palintonon or an enemy itself, it will actually attack anybody that's nearby. So in this case, it's attacking me because I'm nearby. We have one.
Good day to you.
We get 100. So look at that. Okay, you get 120 empire points. You can do it only every 12 days. 10,000 gold and 6 potentially legendary chests. Now let's see what we get. We have a longbow of Actaeon, and then we have a Heimdall sword. Super. And that is actually 2 really good legendaries that you got there. This sword is a bit low, but the bow makes up for it, no problem. So thanks again, everybody. This was Romaniac, and I wish you guys all the best. And I'm gonna be posting videos quite often, every day, hopefully. And thank you very much, and have a good day. Okay, bye bye.